In the bustling village of Umuike, no one loved palm wine more than Okoro. His calabash was like an extension of his hand. His love for the sweet drink was legendary. From sunrise to sunset, if there was a calabash nearby, Okoro was never far behind. You could find him under the big Irako tree, sipping and humming old songs. One blazing hot afternoon, the market square buzzed with gossip and trade, and children played in the dust. Suddenly Okoro marched in, chest out like a warrior returning from battle. He slapped his belly and shouted for everyone to hear. "People of Umuike, I can drink 5 calabashes of palm wine and still walk straighter than the chief's staff." The villagers froze for a second, then burst into laughter. One bold man shouted back, "Okoro, if you do it, we'll call you the Lion of Umuike forever." Okoro's eyes sparkled. "Bring the palm wine," he roared. The village tapper, who had just returned from the raffia palms, hurried off and came back with 5 fresh, frothy calabashes. The crowd gathered instantly. Women abandoned their yam stalls, children climbed trees, some women leaned on baskets, men leaned on hoes, and even the old chief shuffled out, leaning on his staff, to see what madness Okoro was up to this time. Okoro lifted the first calabash and gulped. 1, the crowd counted. The second followed quickly. 2. By the third, his humming turned into loud singing. 3. The fourth went down like water. 4. He grabbed the last one, raised it like a trophy, and drained it in one long swallow. 5. The market square exploded with cheers. Okoro puffed his chest, wiped his mouth, and strutted proudly. "You see, nothing can shake me," he boomed. Then he took his first step. The ground seemed to tilt. He stumbled sideways, caught himself, then spun around and yelled, "Who pushed me?" The villagers roared with laughter. But Okoro wasn't done. "No, I will prove it to you. The Lion of Umuike fears nothing, not even sweet wine." He took another bold step. This time his legs tangled and he landed face first in the mud with a loud bam. As the crowd howled, Okoro lay still, then suddenly sat up wide-eyed. Did you hear that?" he whispered. "Hear what?" a woman asked between giggles. Okoro pointed at the empty calabash beside him. "The palm wine, it just told me, Oga rest a beg." Gasps and laughter rippled through the crowd. Okoro jumped to his feet, grabbed the calabash, and began shaking it. "You think you can control me? You're just sweet water. I am Okoro the lion." The villagers clutched their stomachs, laughing until tears rolled. Even the chief wiped his eyes, chuckling. "This one, and even the wine is tired of him." He hiccuped. He wobbled, then slumped against the Irako tree, snoring before he could finish. That night the story spread through every hut. Mothers told it while cooking, fathers told it while drinking, and children imitated Okoro's wobble until they fell over laughing. The chief said, "From today let it be known, no man fights palm wine and wins." When the sun rose the next morning, Okoro woke under the Irako tree, covered in dry mud, surrounded by empty calabashes. His head pounded like festival drums. He sat up slowly and swore he heard a faint whisper. "You try, but I win." Okoro gasped and scrambled to his feet. Even in the morning," he muttered. He dusted himself off and vowed loudly, "From today I drink only 2 calabashes. The rest is for the ancestors." And that is why, in the village of Umuike, whenever someone drinks too much, the elders shake their heads and say, "Remember Okoro, the man who challenged palm wine and lost the fight of his life.